Hey everyone, it's Sydney. Welcome to my acquisition haul for August of 2023. So I'm going to be starting off with a shorter stack of series. This is from various publishers that I uh, acquired normal ongoing series this month. First of all was Yari-chan B Club, Volume 5 from Sublime. Then we have the only Titan manga volume, Adam the Beginning 5. Next up, I Should Not Love You, the only June volume I have this month. Then the only Kuma, Happy of the End, Volume 2. Next, we have the debut volume of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, Volume 1. And then we have finally something where we have a couple other volumes. We have Mr. Villain's Day Off, Volume 1, Square Enix. And then Cherry Magic Volume 8, also by Square Enix. Then we have two Kodansha releases for this month I acquired. First of all, we have Wistoria, Wand and Sword, Volume 5. Next, we have A Girl on the Shore, hardcover. This is the complete collected volume by Inio Asano, and this is Kodansha as well. Next, we have Tokyo Pop, which I have 4 volumes for. Starting off with I Was Reincarnated as a Villainess in an Otome game, but the boys love me anyways, Volume 4. Then we have the final volume of My Coworker Has a Secret, which is Volume 2. Another final volume from Tokyo Pop, My Dear Agent, Volume 2. Two coincidental Tokyo Pop romances that I did in 2 volumes. And then lastly from Tokyo Pop is Sengoku Yoku Volume 2. Next, we're going to be getting into a heavier stack. So I am going to talk about the Yen Press stack for this month. First of all, we have Yokohama Station SF Volume 2, the manga. Then we have Sunbeams in the Sky Volume 2. This is the Yen Press stack, by the way. I didn't say that already. Then Oshinoko Volume 2. Next is Monstabu Volume 4, and this is the final one of the series. Then a debut volume, The Illustrated Guide to Monster Girls, which is Volume 1. Next, Honey Lemon Soda, Volume 3. Then we get into the oversized yen presses with Tolge Oni, Volume 1. Then Kowloon Generic Romance, Volume 4. And then we have the Ize Press releases, starting with Villains Are Destined to Die, Volume 4. Ize Press is the webtoon line by Yen Press. Then we have the debut volume of Not So Wicked Stepmom, Volume 1. Lastly, A Business Proposal, Volume 2. Now we'll get into 7 C's. I'm going to start with the oversized. First of all, A Story of 7 Lives, the complete collection. Pretty long read. Then we have Eccentric Doctor of the Moonflower Kingdom, Volume 2. This is the 7 C's stack. I'm not sure if I already mentioned that. Next is The Evil Secret Society of Cats, Volume 5, I believe? Volume 3. Then we have Gap Papa, Daddy at Work and at Home, Volume 2. Next up is Last Game, Volume 2. Then we have Marmalade Boy, Volume 3. I think this is only going to be 5 volumes, but I'm not sure. Next is Yokai Cats, and this one is Volume 5. I think that's 5. Yes. This is the same creator as Evil Secret Society of Cats. Lastly, for the 7 C's oversized, we have Yokohama Kaidashi Kiko, Volume 3. I think this one also is going to be ending at 5 volumes. Then we have the regular size 7 C's, starting with the debut of Delinquent Daddy and Tender Teacher, Volume 1. Then His Majesty, the Demon King's Housekeeper, Volume 4. Yes, Volume 4. And Kageki Shoujo Volume 9. Then we have Momo Blood Taker Volume 5. And No Longer Allowed in Another World Volume 3. And lastly, for my standard releases this month, we have the Viz Media Stack. I know Yari-chan B Club is technically Viz because it's Sublime, but since it doesn't say anything about Viz on the spine, I just kind of kept it as its own thing. First of all, we have the debut volume of what I think is going to be a 2-volume series, Cat-Eyed Boy, Volume 1 by Kazuo Umez. Then we have Akane Banashi, the debut volume, Volume 1. Next, we have the final volume of Ayashimon, Volume 3, from the creator of Hell's Paradise. Next up is Boruto, Volume 17. Then we have My Special One, Volume 3. Next is Rainbow Days, Volume 5. Then is Jujutsu Kaisen, Volume 20. Kaguya-sama, Volume 26. It's going to be ending in a couple volumes here. We also have another Volume 26 with Komi Can't Communicate. Next we have Mao, Volume 12 by Rumiko Takahashi. Don't know why I stumbled through that name. Lastly for Viz, we have My Hero Academia, Volume 35. Now I'm going to get into series that are my partner's pickups for standard releases for the month of August. First of all, we have the Wotokoi art book. It's pretty massive. Same kind of spine art as the original series, which is really neat. I like that a lot. Then we have Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun, Volume 3. I'm reading this one as well, but he's buying the series. Then we have Yakuza's Bias, Volume 2 by Kodansha. Then What Did You Eat Yesterday, Volume 20. We have Sakamoto Days, Volume 9. Way of the House Husband, Volume 10. The Edaten Deities, Only No Peace. Only No Peace? No, Only Peace. Volume 5. Solo Leveling the Manhwa, Volume 7. The debut volume of Heart Gear, Volume 1. The final volume of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind, which is Volume 9. Lastly for him is Chojin X, Volume 3. So next I'm going to cover the legacy releases that we picked up for the month of August. Starting with Inuyasha, Volume 15. This is one he picked up. We're trying to collect all of Takahashi's series, and we were trying to go for the singles for Inuyasha, but ones that hit a certain point, they became extremely difficult to find. So I think starting at 14, we started getting the Vizbigs. Then we have Goodnight Poon Poon, Volume 4 by Inio Asano. Got this one because there was a really good deal on it we found online. Then we have Volumes 5 and 6 by Rumiko. We have Volumes 5 and 6 of Meisani Koku by Rumiko Takahashi. Like I mentioned before, we're trying to collect all of her work slowly. Then we have Volumes 3, 4, and 8 of Daytime Shooting Star by Mika Yamamori, who's done In the Clear Moonlit Dusk, that I absolutely love. So I have to get all of her other series now, except for there's another series she has coming out right now that's name is escaping me. I don't have any interest in that one. Alright, the last stack here for the legacy releases, we have The Bride Was a Boy. I've heard mixed things about this, but I decided to give it a shot. We have Volumes 1 and 2 of My Androgynous Boyfriend. Then we have volumes 11 to 12 and 13 to 14 of Maid-sama. Next we have Crimson Spell. I think it's Spell. Crimson Shell volume. Well, this is a one-off. It's by the creator of it is by the creator of The Case Study of Vanitas. So that's why I want to check it out. It's one volume, so it's not a commitment. Then we have first volume of Confessions of a Shy Baker. And then the surprise pickup for this month, because they all kind of came in at the same time and made me start actually reading the series this month, we have Oh My Goddess volumes 4, 5, and 6. I saw that volume 7 did get delayed until January, which it's unfortunate, but it does give me a lot of time to catch up to the series, because these are thick volumes. But yeah, that is the last of manga I got for this month. We didn't get as many legacy releases as we normally do, which is probably for the best, because the more legacy we get, the more the collection builds up, and the more it kind of snowballs a little out of control with storage. But yeah, that's going to be everything for today's video. So if anybody has any feedback, suggestions, or comments, feel free to leave them below, and I will try and respond to them as much as I can. Thanks again for your continued support, and I will see you in the reading log. Ta-ta!